Hello and welcome to Illva versus Dayzawa. There are still currently 3 minutes before the game starts, but I'm just feeling a little bit early. And yeah, Dan is also streaming, but tell your friends that his stream sucks and mine's better. This is a pretty long intermission, and looks like Dayzawa and Illva both have a lot of their players here. Compared to a lot of the teams that I've witnessed so far, both of these teams seem to be on time, and yeah, they brought like full rosters and everything. Dayzawa, they even brought Taquito. If anybody knows who he is, then you'll know. But yeah, Dayzawa is a GMT team, just giving you guys a heads up about this. They should be asleep right now. I think it's like 4 a.m. for them, I think, or maybe later. But it's really late or early for them. And yeah, for their starting lineup, I think Fisk, maybe Abdul or Sam is going to be on. Taquito also might be on as well. I don't think the captain is going to sub himself on. Cream Senpai, also known as Cream is cool, if anybody knows his old username. But Illva already have their lineup set. They've got, I think, Creed as a setter. That is new. Creed as setter, Ranked Jelly as a middle blocker, Trail playing right wing spiker, and Yo Farlands playing second setter, and who's that? Molly playing libero, or is that middle blocker as well? And Idia as defensive specialist, also known as Tora. Rising Star, number 3 Rising Star from last season, right there. I've been playing with a lot of these players. I'm familiar with at least half of them. But yeah, Dayzawa's lineup looks like you've got Fisk, Nefar, who's this 4 Corpse, Leave Sam Alone, also known as Abdul, Taquito, as well as Sintrius, right? Sintrius, yes. And yeah, both of these rosters are pretty stacked. And I hope to see, well, like, my expectations for this game is just lots of rallies. Well, you gotta love rallies. Like, I love rallies. I bet everyone here loves rallies. And yeah, oh wait, that's countdown is already invalid. And Dayzawa are gonna have the first serve. Looks like, yes, Abdul or Sam. They're confused as to whose serve it is, and yes, Sam. He's gonna start this set off with a V serve, this game off. Now, Idia gonna receive that. Creed with a set to Trail, and Trail with a nice quick right down the middle, and a good spot to Sintrius and Sam, not managing to get that one. And Illva are going to take the first point of this set. Good receiver from Taquito. Now a set there to Corpse with your Farlands with a nice dig off that spike into the middle. Jelly with a full delay. Nefar forgetting to block that. Jelly with a pre-aim again. A good spot as well. Sintrius not going to get it for the second time. And Illva are calling a timeout 2 points into the game. Why they're doing that is beyond me. But not really sure as to why. Trail is just dancing there. This guy he's a bad player. Let's unview him. Okay, oops. Let's go to Rank Jelly. This man just scored a pre-aim. If you don't know, he pre-aims really hard. Not pre-aims, he cuts a lot. He likes to cut. So I think Dayzawa knows that, and I think Ranked also knows that himself. So I feel like he's going to start changing up his playing style a little bit. But I don't think his signature cut will change too much. Taquito is also being played for Dayzawa right now. And yeah, people might be a little bit slow on Dayzawa, but I think they've got a mainly EST roster beside Fisk. I'm not really sure if Fisk is GMT or EST, but aside from him, I think everybody else there is EST on Dayzawa. And yes, second countdown going to start again. Trail gonna have a glide serve? Oh no, he's just gonna go with a bump serve. He's gonna miss his first chance. Second time, gonna go with setting it long. Sintry is gonna dig that. Now Fisk with a set to Nefar. Nice one touch off Creep, but Farlands, he's not sprinting at all. It's gonna go over his head. And again, Dayzawa are gonna take their first point of this set. Now, 4 corpse, gonna go with a glide. Molly there receiving it, a set to ranked, and he's gonna cut it. There it is. Nobody's there gonna pick it up. Fisk blocking the other person, and yes, Illva are gonna take another point. See, who do we have on Illva? Illva with Taquito again with the receive. 4 corpse gonna try to ape it, but Neff gets that set. Nice decoy from that back row ape, and the mid spot from Neff. Nasty, with a just all around great spot. Now Neffar, again, he's just going to be aiming towards the other court. Second time, F serving it. Molly, good receive. Now a set there to Idia. Idia's going to get packed by Fisk, but a nice cover from Illva. However, it's going to be an over receive, and Fisk, he's going to capitalize off that, aping it straight down the middle. And again, Dayzawa are going to tie that game. I think Neffar is going to be serving again, and yes, he is. He's just going to go with the Neff serve. It's going long. Molly, good receive. Now Creed with a set to Idiot. Oh, Taquito, he's going to try to block a 13 power, but unfortunately, it's going to be a little too fast for him, and he gets waterfalled. And yes, they're going to take another point. Illva have the lead once again. Creed going to the floater. Good receive there from Dayzawa. Now Sintress with a nice spike, but Creed again digging that one. AV, good spike. Again picked up by Neffar. This time it's set to Sintrius, but unfortunately Tora does not manage to get that one. She's playing cuts. She knows where's that ball is going to go, but unfortunately it's going to go a little short and at her feet. Molly receiving that serve. Now Idia. Oh, nasty cut. That glide right up. Oh, that was way too fast. And Sintrius does not manage to get it. Idia again with the serve. It's going to go long. 4 corpse. Good receive. Now Sam with a set to Sintrius. It's not going to stop. He's not running fast enough. The glide doesn't make it there in time. And once again, Sintrius is going to choke his spike for the second time. Once again, Dayzawa are down by 2. And Illva, again, they have the lead. Tora with a bump serve. It's going to go short again. 4 corpse receiving it. Now Sam with a set to Sintrius. Oh, that lag. It barely made it in just by a pixel. I don't know if that's lucky or it's just unlucky on his part. But yeah, good serve again from Sintrius. It's going to go towards the middle. Now Farlands with a 15 bump into the net. Again, Sintrius with a nice dig. Sam with a quick set to 4 corpse, but it's behind him. He's going to end up spiking that into the net. And again, well, Illva are going to take a free point. They're not complaining. AV again with a rush serve. Sam he's going to ape, but eclipse the net. Nice dig there from Rank. Rank with a cross shot. It's going to go mid. Fisk moving in just by a little bit. It's going to land at his feet. Again, Rank is going to score. He's got a 100% score rate right now, which is really surprising because every time I've gone into a scrim with this man, he gets packed back to back. But it's a rank game, so we might be trying now. Sintrius, good receive. Now a set to Taquito, and oh, that quick just caught everybody on Illva off guard. Nobody was going to get that one, and again, they're going to take another point. Taquito just going to go with a bump serve. It's going short. Good receive there from Tor. Now Farlands with a set to Trail. It's going to be a corner shot, but Taquito's going to dig it again. Neffar with a deep cut. Nobody's going to get it. Jelly taking a taste of his own medicine. And yes, Dayzawa are closing that gap again. Taquito has the serve. And he's going to go with a bump as usual, sending that one short. Tora with a good receive. Now a set there to nobody. Not really sure where that set was going. Maybe a jungle play? Not really sure, but I guess Farland's flick there was way off, and it's going to give Dayzawa a free point. Taquito once again has the serve. He's going to go with a bump. Now Tora going to receive that. Farland's with a set to rank, but he's going to get absolutely roofed by Sam. A good read off that quick, and it's going to get packed, sending that ball straight back to Illva's side, and Dayzawa are taking another point for this game. Taquito with a bump serve. It's going to go short. Now Tora again receiving that. Oh, it looked like it was going over. Sam had a good read off of Trail, but that quick power goes right around his block, straight down the middle, and Illva are going to take another point. Farland's rotating to back row. What's he going to do here? Again with the floater, it's going to go short. F receive there from Sintrius. Sam going to set Corpse, but it's going to get packed by Creed. Creed with a great read. It's going to send that ball right back at Dayzawa. And it's just back and forth once again between both teams. Creed just going to block someone. Sam just going to block someone. It's not going to end. Sintrius again with a receive. Oh, why is Corpse spiking that? That's an F receive. I don't know what's happening, what's going through his brain there, but you're not allowed to spike F receives, man. Trail called Corpse an idiot in chat just now, and Farland's going to go with a floater once again. Sintrius with an F receive. A set to Neffar with a stop set. He's going to try to mid the ball, but it's out by a pixel. Again, that is really unfortunate. And they're going to take another point. Is that his name? Aw, Creed. No. 24K Creed. Again, clipping the net on the serve. Farland's going to receive that. Sam, he's going to lag out, but Fist, nice cover there. But they're going to full power that into the block for some reason. Nobody's going to cover that on Dayzawa's side. And once again, yeah, Sam going to lag out. A timeout called by Dayzawa. However, the ball is still in play. A set there to nobody. Okay, never mind. Dan Kenny is going to call that timeout. Dayzawa, are you going to use their first timeout for this? In the middle of the first set, and Namelo's gonna call. Referee has 1 word per minute. Yes, that is pretty accurate. Why are you refereeing if you're not paying attention then? That is, yeah. But yeah, Illva, again, really strong receives from their back row, as well as their spikes. Dayzawa struggling a little bit as well. I think they're kind of just getting used to the GMT difference. Or they're just not good. But I think I'd like to say it's the latter. So, yeah, Sam lagged out there on that play, but whoever spiked that into the block on that dive set there, I don't really know what you were going for there. I don't know if they were expecting somebody to cover for you or what, but whatever it was, it's just not going to work out for Dayzawa. But yeah, timeout is ended. I think Illva have the serve once again. I think Farland's is back row. And what's he going to do now? I guess, yeah, again with the floater. It's going to be a short. And an F receive from Centrius once again. Sam with a set to forecourt. A nice one-touch from Creed. Molly going to receive that easily. A set to Ranked. But he's going to get packed by Sam. What a read. That glide going to absolutely stop Ranked from getting past that net. And again, a good point from Dayzawa. However, Sam is going to be rotating to back row. The chat's a bit laggy. Molly with a bump receive. Now, a low power there's from Trail, but he's not even going to manage to hit it. It's going to go right over his avatar. And again, Dayzawa are going to be slowly catching up. They're only 2 points away from tying the game once again. Oh, ew, tying day. This is unacceptable. But yeah, Sam has the serve. Again, he's just going to go with a V serve. Let me fix this for everybody. Good receive there from Illva. Now Creed with a set to Jelly. He's going to quick it. Fist doesn't react in time. Centrius not going to dig that one either. And again, a good point from Illva. Sleepy is spawning off court, I think, but referee is not paying attention. Trail, good serve. He's going to clip the net. It's going to be an over receive though, but Fist, he's going to read that easily. Good spot too. Nobody's going to just dig that one. Everybody's expecting it to go over without a sliver of the doubt, but he's going to slam that down for Dayzawa. A set to Tora, and she's going to short it. Oh, what a cut. Nefar's block doesn't make it there in time. You should use a little bit more stamina there, but that pack was not on lock, and Tora, again, scoring for Illva. Trail is going to be back row now. He's going to go with a bump serve again, sending it short. Now Sam's going to bump receive it. Forecorp's decoying an 8. Neff going to try to spike it into the right corner, but Farland's going to dig it once again. Toro covering for the setter. Oh, nice spike there from Creed, but a nice one-touch again from Dayzawa. Fisk with a set to Centrius down the middle, but Farland's again with a picking it up again. Jelly with an 8, but it gets picked up by Nev. And Fisk with an 8, but it gets picked up by Tora. Now Jelly, he gets set, but no! He's going to choke it! He's not going to even manage to hit the ball. His reaction time was way too delayed there, and he's not going to hit it. Selling that rally, and Dayzawa taking another point. Forecorps rotating to back row. He's just going to go with an F serve. Trail there receiving that. Now Creed, he's going to set Idia. Idia's looking the complete wrong direction. What is happening? I don't know where you were aiming for, what you were aiming for there. Whatever it was, it did not work out well for you. Now, Forecorps has the serve. Oh. Yeah, Forecorps has a serve. It's going to go over. Creed with a jump set to Trail. Oh, a nice pipe play there, too. Straight down the line. Taquito's cover does not make it there in time. And again, a great spot because nobody's expecting those plays. Everyone expected Rank to quick that ball. But that jump set completely threw everybody off. Now Ranked, he's going to go with a V serve. A nice 8 there from Forecorps. Nobody's guarding the line on Illva once again. Dayzawa closing that gap. They're only 1 point away from tying the game. Now Nefar, he's just going to spawn one ball, jump towards it, not doing anything with it. Second time, F serving it over. Now Creed with a set to Idia. Idia is going to full delay that. She's going to clip the net. Well, with the block, Sam, nice cover. But this time, someone's covering that ape. Good dig from Illva. It's a short there from Trail. But Fisk, he's going to be on block mode. He's not going to manage to ape that. Illva have a free ball. He's going to glide up. But Fisk, again, he's on 15 power. Takito's going to dig that cut. But Fisk is looking the wrong way. He's camping that 15 power. And yeah, Dayzawa are going to sell another rally off of an unfortunate 15 bump there. Now Takito digging the serve off of Creed. Fisk with a set to Sintry. Sintry with a double jump. He's going to feint it over. It's a free ball for Illva right now. Farlands with a set to Idiot. Ilya's going to short it again. No blockers on her. What is that? This is ridiculous. No one's on her, and no one's there either. Everyone's just playing behind that line for some reason. Now Creed's gonna go with a floater serve. Four Corps receiving that. Nefar decoying an ape. Now Takito with a full delay. Straight into Creed though. He's gonna pick it up easily. AV. Full delay. Nice one touch there from Centrius though. Nefar picking that one up. Forbes with a decoy ape. Takito with a rebound off of Tora's block. Now Sam's gonna jump set that. Takito just gonna low power it over to Ilva's side. They have a free ball once again. This time, oh, Tora's not gonna manage to quick it this time again. Dug by Centuries, but Centuries, he's gonna choke that spike. What is this? How many times are people just gonna choke their spikes? I guess AV's just gonna completely pack that. And oh, good read there. Now Corp's going to go dig that serve, but a free ball again for Illva off that ape. Sam, what a free dive reading Idia's spike. Four Corp's again with a decoy ape, a spike into the right corner, but dug by Trail again. AV with a full delay. However, it's an overset. Nice block there from Centuries too, cutting off AV's straight option. And again, Dayzawa are going to take another point. However, they're down by 3, so they have to be playing at their best right now. Fisk with an F serve, it's going to go short. Molly there receiving that. Now a set there to Idia. Idia, oh, with a delay, it's going to wrap right around Takito's block. The Libero doesn't make it there in time, and she's going to score that again. How does she do this every single time? She can't be stopped for some reason. Now Idia, she's going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go short. Nefar is going to receive that. Sam with a set to Centrius. Nice one touch from Farlands. Now what's he going to do with it? With a set to Trail. Trail's going to hit it out. That is really unfortunate. It is just not... That is just not a great spot on his part, and yes, another point for Dayzawa. However, they're playing 1-for-1 right now, but they need more than 1 point. Fawns with an ape into the left corner. Centrius, what are you doing? He's playing right where the Libero is standing. Well, supposed to be standing, and again, another point for Illva. AV has the serve. She's just going to go with a floater. It's going to go towards the middle. Nefar receiving that. Farland's going to jump for an ape. Takito, he's going to clip it out of the spike, though. Farland seems to be a bit laggy. Now it's set to ranked, and it's going to be a spike, a quick straight down the middle. Again, Dayzawa just can't seem to catch a break off of this right now. Nobody's managing to pick up any of these. And once again, Illva take another point. Again, a nice receive from Four Corps. Now set there to Four Corps, but Farlands with a read. Good recover from Centrius, though. Now Corps, he's going to straight that Trail with a disgusting block. He's going to end up getting waterfalled, and Centrius scoring that for Dayzawa. Not really sure why Trail delayed his block for that long and angled it in, but whatever, just Illva things. Farland's going to ape that over receive, but Fisk going to dig it. Now Nefar with a nice spike, but however it gets covered by Farlands. Trail is going to try to cover that with his set, but that power, he's aiming towards the wrong side of the court. It's going to end up on Dayzawa's side, and Illva are going to once again lose another point to them. Takito, he's going to have the serve. He's going to miss his bump serve. First time. Second time, it's going over, though. Now, Idia, she's going to receive that. Trail, not Trail, Creed out of nowhere with that back from the back row with a mid over the head of Nefar. And they're calling a line fault on that. And it looks like they're challenging it. Yeah, Dayzawa looks like they were challenging Creed's ape there. That mid there was going to be challenged, is going to be challenged, sorry. And I wonder what's happening. I wasn't really paying attention to Creed right there. Yes, the clip is sent to the referee, and it is called as a line fault. Dayzawa are going to take that point, and Dayzawa are barely going to manage to get that. Oh, I did have it on my stream? Cool. But yeah, Takito, once again with the bump serve, it's going to go short. Idia going to receive that. Farlands with a set to Trail. He's going to quick it. Oh, what a delay. Nobody's expecting it down the middle once again. It doesn't matter if it's a line fault or not. Illva are just going to take another point. And Farland's again going to have that serve, rotating to back row with a floater. Centrius again with the F receive. Now Sam going to set Corpse, what a nice receive there from One Touch, sorry. Good cover from the back row of Illva. Now a set there to Trail, full delay on him. He's going to try to go for a force swipe, but Nefar, he's just gliding away from that. Not giving him the opportunity. Trail's just going to throw that ball away. And once again, Dayzawa taking another point. Sam rotating to back row. He's just going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go way long. Now Molly there to receive it. Creed with a set to Trail. He's going to quicken, but Sam going to take it this time. Fist with a set to 4 Corpse. 3 blockers on him, and he gets absolutely shut down. There is nothing you can do in that situation. 2 people angled in. The middle blocker. Just no gas. Nothing you can do there. Trail now once again with a float rush serve. Decoy ape there from Taquito. And Creed going to absolutely pack Nefar on that. What a great read from the setter. And Dayzawa are going to lose this first set. Illva taking it 25-21. Just, man, Illva absolutely popping off this entire first set. They just hitting insane quicks. Idio with her wraps around those blocks, just utterly ridiculous. And it's just always working in their favor right now. Let me turn on some sound. That's not sound. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Yes, no intermission called this time. Is there an intermission called? Yeah, remove countdown permission does not work, but there is an intermission. Okay, yeah, there is an intermission. Dayzawa wants it, and yeah, it looks like 60 seconds. Dayzawa, I don't think there's much you can do against Illva right now. You've got Tora. I've noticed she's been training her spikes a lot. Like, compared to last season, she's doing a lot better. Like, just her timing on those spikes and just her spots as well, always insanely, like, just perfect. And they score a lot as well. And then you've got Trail as well. Trail, sometimes he's a wild card, to be honest. Sometimes he's just absolutely terrible at the game. He just blocks terrible. He just plays terrible all around. But if you got that one time where he's just trying and absolutely just dominating, then he's going to dominate. He's been dominating the court right now. And yeah. And you can't forget about Farlands. His back row, he's just reading everything Dayzawa sends at them. Dayzawa, they're just struggling a bit, but they just need to get a grip right now. I feel like they can. A few of their players are probably not warmed up, but now that they are, they probably can turn it around. But that is not looking good for Dayzawa. They're going to start off the set. Ilva's going to start off the set with an ace, and Illva are going to take the first point. What now, Farlands? Second time, just going to go with a floater. Pokey there with an F receive. Taquito with a set 2 aquatic. Evan with a spot at the left corner. No blockers on him. And yeah, that's a free point for Dayzawa. Evan V-serving in a complete wrong direction right now. It's going to go... Not really sure where that was going. But Evan, once again, is going to be a V-serve this time towards the right side of the court. Idia there to receive it. Now Creed with a set to Trail. Trail the peak spike, but Evan there digging it again. Taquito with a 15J there to Corpse, but Corpse doesn't even manage to hit the ball. Why is he delaying that long? Probably because he's delayed. But whatever that was, he's just not gonna hit it. Trail, once again, he's going to go with a glide serve. Nefar there receiving it. Evan going to try to nape it. But oh, a nice one touch there from Jelly. Trail with a decoy ape this time. Jelly not trusting the setter. What was that received there from Trail? Trail just jumping in front row. Just not really sure what that cover was. And it wasn't going anywhere either. Again, Dayzawa are taking another point. 4 Corpse with an F serve. It's going to go long. Trail there to receive it. Creed with a full delay off that receive, but unfortunately it's out just by a little bit. Dayzawa are going to finally take a lead for once in this game. Now, who is serving once again? I think it's Evan? I don't know. Is it Corpse? I think it's Corpse. Whoever's serving right now, they forgot to serve, but Corpse is going to manage to get that serve down. Second time, it's going to be an F serve. Molly going to receive it. Now Creed with a set to Jelly. Jelly with a spike straight down the middle. Again, the dives are a little too late there. And Illva are going to take a point, tying the game. AV back row now. Looks like, yeah. Timeout called by Illva once again. Where did everybody go? Who just kicked everybody? Yeah, well, that's Jubito just kicked everybody from the game. Not really sure why he would do that, but that's not very sportsmanlike on his part. But yeah, one of the referees kicked everybody in the game. in a D1 game of all things. This is, I think you gotta work on, not really sure why you would do that, but oh well. But everyone seems to be trickling back in right now. Everyone's just putting the blame on Jubito because it was his fault. Like, let's take a look at logs here. Look at this, where is it? Jubito kicked trail, and then he just decided to kick all. Where is it? Hold on, kick, no, just scroll. Oh, yeah, kick all. Bruh. There we go. He had the kick all, kick trail, and they even added him for some reason, but that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, the timeout finished, but I don't think anybody is teamed right now. Jubito, again, why? Not really sure, but it is what it is. Illva calling a timeout again just for one player, probably a good choice as well because, well, if you're playing with 5 and, well, you're missing one of your good players, then yeah, that's not great. Yeah, people are asking for Jubito to get, well, people. Uncle Roger, also known as Neil Probo, not really sure if anybody here knows him, but he's asking for him to be banned. Oh, did he get banned? People are saying that he got banned. Yeah, he got banned. Jubito got banned. This is why you don't kick everybody in the middle of a league match. He really just got banned, and yeah, that's I guess instant karma. I think that also means he's banned from the season as well. If you're banned from main league, I think you're also banned from the season. I think I'll give a hand with teaming as well. Okay, that's not his name. What is this? Lore. Sin is on day. 4 Corpse is on day. That's not his name. 3. Oh, that's Spark. Day, and then 4 Trail on Illva. Neil on Media, and Farland's on Illva. There you go. I got you guys. Why is Nefar? Where is Nefar? Why is Nefar? Oh, whoops. Well, yeah. I think this game's about to get going. Everyone's just, I don't know, serving all around. But Illva, yeah, they're stepping their game up for sure. Definitely better than the first set. I think the first set, warming up. But second set, they're going neck to neck with Illva right now. And I hope it'll be for the rest of the game. But yeah, I forgot whose serve it was. And I'll just wait on the referee's call. And it's Illva's serve. Looks like Farland's is backer now. I think they just reset rotations. But yes, Farland's going to have the serve. He's going to try to go for that rush serve again. This time they're not going to let it happen. Abdul's on that ball. Good receive there. Taquito's going to ape it, but Tora again receiving it. Now Jelly with an quick into the corner of net with a great cover. Taquito with a 15 bump into the net. But Sam almost hit that over. But unfortunately, it's not going to be. And Taquito's angle on that bump set was way off. There's not enough room for them to work with. Farland's with a rush serve over net. Nefar's going to dig it. This time it's a perfectly leaned this. But Evan, he's going to get stomped by 4 Corps by his own teammate, I think. And again, Illva are starting off this intermission with a 2-point lead. Farland's going to be calling out of rotation. Not really sure as to why, but second, well, yeah, they're just going to keep playing. A floater serve and he's going to ace? What? How is that going to work? He's going to ace on Dayzawa. Pokey, what are you doing, man? It just, again, they're going to get, oh man. This is just ridiculous. How are you getting ace in a D1 game? This is, well, a timeout call from Kareem. Oh, the captain of Dayzawa. I think you definitely need to call a timeout after that. You're getting aced on by a floater. It's just menacingly watching the ball fall at their feet. Like Pokey, it's just the presence of the fall of the ball going towards his face. It's just gonna too much for him to handle, and he just froze in the spot. Nothing. His brain completely blanked out, and it's just like one of those anime moments. Like one of the presence of something is too big, and it's just gonna fall right at his feet. Boom. And that's what happened. The presence of that floater serve was just too intimidating for Pokey to handle, and he's just gonna watch it fall. But let's see if he can make the same mistake again. I want him to make the same mistake again. That's gonna be funny, but I doubt it. Anyways, Farlands again has the serve. That countdown's going to be over. He's going to attempt the rush serve, missing it the first time. Second time again with the floater. This time, let's not see it get aced, and Pokey doesn't let it happen. He's going to F-receive it. Oh, Evan, he's going to glide out of nowhere. He's going to try to spike that, but it's going to go out barely. Again, Illva are taking another point, and that is a, 4-point lead for them. Pokey not going to get aced by the floater this time. Taquito with a set to Evan. It's going to be a long, but Farlands there to pick it up again. Set there to trail. He had a gap there, I think, but again, he's not going to hit it. And unfortunately, another point or not unfortunately, fortunately for Dayzawa, they're going to finally take a point. Evan with the first serve, it's going to spike it to the wrong side of the court, both wrong side of the court. Now Tora there receiving that serve. Oh, nice play there from both Jelly and Trail. Trail decoying that quick, and Jelly out of nowhere. He's going to follow through with that one, and he's going to score it again for Illva. Now they're going to clip the net on that rush serve. Sam decoying an 8. Evan going to, Evan, what air time. Nobody saw it coming, but looks like Illva is calling LF on that. Trail calling A1 for Illva, but I don't think Illva are going to challenge this one either. Yeah, they're not going to challenge it. And yes, 4-Corp's going to go with an F serve. Now, good receive there from Molly. Tora with a short, but Pokey there digging it this time. A set there to net, but Jelly with a great drop picking it up. Creed with a 15 bump into the net. Jelly, he's going to just soft spike it into the block. Now, Taquito, he's going to slam that ball down. Nobody can do anything about it. There's just way too much room for him to work with, and all the spikers are already falling down from their blocks. No, Corpse, he's going to go with an F serve. And it's going to receive. Another dime play there, but again, Sam there picking it up. Now, Pokey with a soft spike. Creed going to glide into it. Nefar with a 15 bump into the net. Taquito. Oh, Taquito, he's going to slam that ball down. I don't know how they managed to get work with that, but I think Creed got stomped there. And unfortunately for Illva, they're losing their lead. 4-Corps with the F serve. Molly there receiving it. Creed with a set to Idiot. But oh, what a read from Taquito. Creed over. He's going to manage to cover it. Trail, he's going to dive on that. It's going to be a little off. What is Tora doing? She's going to manage to cover it, though. It's going to be on Dayzawa's side. But a Corpse out of nowhere with the ape. It's going to go into the left corner. Nobody's there to cover it. And Dayzawa, they managed to tie the game. Yeah, I don't know why Tora decided to hesitate there, but yeah, Corpse, again with the F serve, Molly going to receive it. Jelly with his signature cut, going to go right past Taquito, and this might be the chance Illva needed to just regain that lead and regain their momentum. Jelly going to bump serve it, it's going to go long. Aquatic Evan receiving it. Taquito with a jump set there, but oh, what's the play there? Corpse, he's going to hit it out for the second time, and I think Avy probably had that mid as well. Great, well, not really good on Corpse's part. Jelly again has the serve. It's going to be a V serve. It's going to go long, or no, towards the middle. Evan receiving it. Corpse with the decoy of Taquito with a set to Neff. Neff, he's going to cross it, but Tora again with the receive. Creed with a set to Idiot. Idiot, oh, what the glide again around Taquito's block. Her spikes are unstoppable. You just can't stop Tora right now. This is just unreal. And Illva 3 points ahead once again. Jelly with a V serve. It's going to go long. Evan there to receive it. Now Taquito with a set to Pokey. It's going to be a dunk. Trail's going to sidestep it, expecting it to go towards the cross section, but unfortunately his read was off, and Pokey's going to score again for Dayzawa. Taquito, once again, with a bump serve. Good set there from Creed. Oh, a nice cut there this time, but Pokey's going to read it. A quick there from Nefar, and he's going to delay that just long enough so that ball falls right at Tora's feet. That's the second time Nefar's just managed to hit those somehow. Now Taquito with a bump serve to timeout called again on Illva. That's the second timeout called for them, and that'll be their final one for this set, I think. I don't know if the first one counted because Jubilo technically kicked all, but I think it'll count. Yeah, no more timeouts for both teams. Oh, for both teams? I didn't realize that Dayzawa already used both. But they need another player right now, and yeah, Illva needs another player right now. I think Dayzawa. Look at this. Dayzawa, they got their entire lineup. Illva, I don't know who Illva's trying to get. I think they're trying to get their captain Jerome. But that jungle play there from Taquito to Corpse, it's just not working for some reason. Corpse always managed to get packed every time. No, never mind, it's Molly. Molly accidentally, I guess, lagged out or just left the game, but whatever it was, she's gone. Now the timeout is ended, and it is Day's serve. Taquito once again having the serve, and the second countdown is going. Taquito just gonna wave at the audience, and not really sure why. Gonna go with a bump serve as usual. It's gonna go to the right side this time. Farland's there receiving that trail with a decoy ape, set there to Idia. She's gonna miss her first spike. Second time, managed to feints it over the double jump. Aquatic Evan with a decoy ape, set there to Pokey. It's gonna stop. Oh, into the right corner. Farland's diving for the mid, but unfortunately, it's gonna go over that. And Dayzawa, they're gonna tie the game once again. Taquito, he's gonna do jumping jacks this time. First it was a wave, now it's gonna be jumping jacks. What's next? What's gonna go happen now? Good F receive there from Illva. Now a set to Molly. Oh, is that Avi? I can't even see her skin right now. But not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but it blends in with the sand. And yeah, Taquito once again with a bump serve. It's an over receive this time. Dayzawa once again have a free ball. It's gonna be a mid ape on them. And once again, they're gonna score it for Dayzawa. That's just another point for Dayzawa. Illva are completely choking right now. I don't know what happened within that timeout, but whatever it is, it's not helping them. Creed with a set to Avi. Oh, a nice pipe play there. Everybody got faked out by Avi. Oh my gosh, what a decoy. Farland's from back row. I did not expect that either. That is a great play on their part. And now Creed are going to be serving once again. Illva still have the lead. Sam with a set to Pokey. It's going to stop. Oh, that barely clipped. Just bounced off the net. Bounced right back onto Dayzawa's side. And Pokey, he's going to score it again for Dayzawa. Now, I think, is Illva playing with 5 players right now? I don't know if I can count or not, but no, they're not. Yeah, Idia. Oh, a good spot there. Nobody is there. Well, I'm not really sure where everyone is on Dayzawa. I think they need a map or something because they're completely lost in that receive. Now, Idia, she's going to go with a bump serve once again. It's going to be short. Oh, a nice 8 there from 3-2-1 Spark, also known as 4 Corp. This time he's going to actually score it and not hit it out. Now, Pokies has the serve, F serve. It's going to go long. Oh, over the head of Molly. And that's a point for Dayzawa. What is that? Pokey just completely redeemed himself from earlier. He's going to ace it right back into Illva's face. And once again, he's going to go with the F serve. Trail receiving it. This time he's not going to get ace. Trail with a spike down the middle, but Taquito's going to dig it. A set there to 4 course, but he's going to get packed by Avi. Avi with a good read on the cut. Or was that a cross? It's going to go straight down. And unfortunately, no cover from Dayzawa. Avi has the serve. She's just going to go with a floater. It's going to go short. Now Sam with a set to, course, but this time he's going to score it. It's going to be a really deep cut. And Jelly's not going to be paying attention to that cut at all. And he gets a taste of his own medicine for the second time. Who do I view? Sam's going to spike that ball away, and just going to go with a classic V-serve. It's going to go long. Now, Creed there with a good receive. Farland's with a bump set. Jelly again out of nowhere. Again, he's going to fake out everybody. And as the same spot as earlier in the game, he's going to score it once again. Now, Farland's. He's going to be setting floater if Pokey doesn't get aced by it. Now, Taquito with a back set. Sam, nice one-touch there from Creed. Free ball for Illva right now. And a set there to Trail. Trail going to go for a double jump. He gets absolutely packed by 4 Corps. Not really sure why he was what he was going for there, but he could have scored it on the first jump if he hit that ball, but he didn't. Now Dayzawa once again at the serve. Not sure what Sam is doing. He's just going to throw that ball away. Again with the V serve. It's going to go long down the middle. Now Molly receiving that. Trail with a set to... Creed with a set to Trail. But he gets packed. Good receive there from... Tora. Now Illva with a free ball again. Jelly's going to get packed by Taquito for the second time. How many times do they need to get packed before they need to just know enough is enough? Taquito with his reads just completely stopping Illva right now. Now Sam with an F serve. Tora there to receive it. Now Creed with a set to Trail. This time good one touch again from Dayzawa. Now, a 15J there from Taquito, but it's over and it's long. And unfortunately, that is just not going to be it for Dayzawa. That ends their momentum. Or they could keep it going if they manage to take this one in. Now, Trail again with the floater. Good receiver from Pokey. Taquito with a set to Evan. He's going to, nice glide block there from Creed. Free one touch. Now, Illva with a free ball. Tor's going to short up again, dug by Pokey. Now, Corpse, he's going to get roofed again for the second time. How many times does it need to happen, bro? Like, one time is fine, but why is his spikes always so delayed? Probably because he's lagging a bit. Pokey F's receiving that way far away from the net. Corpse gets a set, but he's going to get roofed by Rank for the second time. This man is on clamps. He just can't get the ball past the net right now. Why they can't call it timeout right now because that's it. Taquito with a set to Evan. Evan's just going to clip the net. Oh, he's going to score it! What is that? How does he score that? Jelly, I don't know what that dive was. It's going to land right in between two dives. And Evan, he's just going to go with a floater. Trail did a receive and up Creed with a set. Oh, nice cover there from Trail, clipping that net. Now, it's a boosted wreck called on Illva, I think. Yeah, Illva, boosted wreck. And yeah, that's another point for Dayzawa. Aquatic Evan has the serve. Farling's going to receive it. Now Creed with an 8, completely catching Evan off guard. He doesn't manage to react in time. Good spot from Creed too, right into the right corner. And Illva are still only down by 2 though. Now Sam, what is he going to do? Good receive. Corp's going to decoy that 8. Neff again with that. How does he manage to hit those? I don't know how he does it. Every time he manages to delay those quick sets, and he's going to score it once again for Dayzawa. Now Corpse, he's going to go with an F-serve. Trail receiving it. Creed with a set to Idia. Oh, nice one touch from Taquito once again. It's going to be, however, Pokey's going to over-receive it. Now Creed with a set to Wavy. Again, Taquito with a good one touch. What's he going to do? He's going to aim it this time. Trail, he's moving in. No cover in that spot. And again, Dayzawa are going to take maybe possibly going to take the second set. Corpse, he's going to go with an F-serve. It's going long. Now Creed with a set to Tora. However, it's over. They clipped the net, unfortunately. Corpse, he's going to decoy an 8. It's a 15 bumps to the net with a nice dunk, but Farland's there to receive it. Idia, packed by Taquito. How many times? This man's reads are on crack. You just cannot stop this guy. His one touches, his blocks, he's just absolutely popping off right now. Corpse, he's going to go with an F-serve. It's going long. Creed with a set to Idia. This time she's going to try to short it. But again, Pokey receiving it. Evan with a 15 bump into the net. A low power spike there over. Gets past the block. The cover from Avi is over, unfortunately. Now Taquito with a set to Nefar. But Nef, unfortunately, it's going to go right past him. The set was a little bit off. He was not ready for it at all. And Illva are taking a desperate point. However, they're 4 points down. So I doubt that Dayzawa can choke this badly. Let's see, what is it going to happen? Yes. Oh, nice cover there from Trail, digging that 8 from Evan, but a nice follow through from Illva. Yeah, Illva as well. Idia just going to spike that right down into the middle, and they're going to score another point. Now Creed, again with the float serve. Evan, what's he going to do here? Oh, set there to Pokey. It's going to stop, cut, but Akiro's on top of that. A 15 bump into the net, but Tora's going to choke that spike. She's going to slam it straight into the net. And as you may know, net is the best blocker. Once again, Dayzawa are going to win that one by 4. First set, they were lost by 5. Second set, they won by 4. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the third one. But just based off of common sense, whoever won the second one probably can win the third one. But Illva also had the first serve. And whoever had the first serve usually is at a disadvantage. But now, Dayzawa, they have the first serve, so Illva could take this third set and the game and this qualifiers match if they just play well. Dayzawa is just completely opposite to how he was doing in the first set. His delay spikes, I don't know how he managed to delay those 13 powers, but he just manages to do it, and he keeps scoring. And Taquito's read blocks off of Illva, they're just not he's just not letting anything get past him. But how Illva's going to counter that? Well, we'll have to see, and we will see right now. Sam with a V-serve, it's going to go short. Tora with an F receive. Now Creed with a set to Trail. He's going to quick it, but it clips the net. Easy receive for Dayzawa. Taquito with a set to Evan. Evan with a pre-aim. But he's going to score it somehow. What? How does he manage to get past 2 blockers and Trail expecting that ball? But he somehow does, and they're going to take the first point of this set. This is unprecedented. Oh man, Sam gonna be serving again. It's gonna go long. Molly there receiving, and now Creed with a 15 bumpers in the net. Again, Taquito with a nasty one touch. Free ball for Dayzawa to work with. Taquito with a set to course, but he's gonna double jump it. However, Idia is gonna receive it. Jelly diving for whatever reason. He's gonna manage to get that ball over the net though. Now Nefar out of nowhere from the back row. Nobody's gonna drop for it, and Dayzawa 2 points ahead. They're gonna probably they're starting this set off really strong, and they're just not gonna let anything happen for Illva. Molly receiving Sam's F serve. Now a set there to trail, and Pokey, he's playing mids. Unfortunately, he doesn't manage to dig that. Pokey's lib skills are just really insane as well right now. He's just picking up every short that Illva is sending right at them. So what's he going to do now? Good receive there. And again, the course with the ape into the left corner. Trail not playing lines as usual, and that's a free point again for Dayzawa. Caught lacking. Evan, he's just going to slam that ball away. Second time, he's just going to go with an F serve. It's going to go long. Trail there to receive it. Now, what's Creed going to do? Set to Jelly, but Neff, he's going to drop and pick it up. Neff, oh, what a read from Creed, but they're going to clip the net. It's a free ball. Jelly going to receive that cut, deep cut, but it's a free ball for Dayzawa once again. It's going to be an over-receive. Neff going to quick it, but Molly there picking it up. Tora going to get packed, but Farland's covering that block. It's an over-receive, though. Dayzawa have a free ball, and Taquito, he's just going to end that with an 8. Tora not expecting it at all. And Dayzawa take another point, 3 points ahead, and they're still going. Evan, he's just going to throw that ball away once again for his first serve. Second time it's going to be an F. It's going long. Over the head of Idia, but a nice cover to Farlands. Oh, an over receive, but Creed with a great spot, right down the middle. Good ape, and Illva finally managed to take a point. But what is Jelly going to do now? Jelly's just going to go with a V-serve. And it's going to go long. Sam there to receive it. Decoy from Corpse. Taquito with a set to Neff. He's going to go. What a spot. Left corner. Nobody's going to expect that. Just one hit right past Tora's block. Waiting for Creed's block to fall. And he's going to score it once again for Dayzawa. Now Corpse, he's just going to go with an F-serve as usual. Molly there to receive it. A 15 bump into the net. Taquito getting on for it. Oh, that unlucky stomp. Akira is going to slam that down over the head of the libero. And once again, good point there from Illva. Now Pokey going to receive that floater serve. Corp getting stomped. Neff and Evan decoying that cut, but Neff, he's going to spike it into the cross. And Akira doesn't manage to drop in time. And again, Dayzawa are taking another point. Taquito is just going to do jumping jacks, and he just needs to do jumping jacks. Now that bump serve is going to go long. Molly there to receive it. Again, a set to Idia. Oh, a nice spike, but it gets dug again by Taquito. A 15 bump into the net. Now Sam, he's going to low power into the block, but rebound to Dayzawa. Free ball right now. 15 bump into the net, but gets picked up by Molly, but it's an over receive. Now, what is going to happen? Corp, he's going to spike that while he's falling, and Dayzawa throw that ball away. Illva going to take that rally, and that's another point for Illva, but yeah, that was a pretty scuffed rally, not gonna lie. Good receiver from Pokey. Neff, he's gonna spike that again into the right corner. Nobody's managing to dig those once again, and that's gonna be a free point for Dayzawa. Nefar, he's gonna be backer now, however. Let's see if Illva can do something with this. Nefar going to go with an F serve. Creed with a good receive. Akira with 15 bump into the net, but gets read by Sam. Going to get absolutely roofed for the second time. This is just not working out for Illva at all right now. And they're just going to take another point. What is happening for Illva? This is beyond my comprehension. Now Molly with a good receive and a good follow through from Trail off that quick. It's going to be a quick down the middle. Nobody's going to pick it up for Illva. However, they're always down by 3, and I don't think they're going to manage to take the lead because, well, Dayzawa was just absolutely popping off. Idia with a great drop. Oh, and what a nice pocket set there to Jelly. He's going to cut it, and that's a signature cut. He's going to score it for Illva, and they're down by 2 once again. Slowly catching up, but Dayzawa is not going to let them take the lead. Akira with an F serve again. Nefar receiving that. Sam with a set to Pokey and a good spot in the cross. 13 power, and he's going to score it once again for Dayzawa. Again, 3 points ahead. Illva not managing to do anything about it. Akira getting lip subbed by Molly. Now Farlands with a set to Trail, and Trail with a great spot into the left side of the corner. Everybody moving in, expecting it to be a middle shot. But Trail, good spot, as usual. Now Farlands, he's going to go with a floater. Oh, Pokey's going to dive on it this time. What is Sam going to do with it? He's going to set it to Evan. Now Evan's going to cut it. Oh, what a low power spike. It's over the head of Trail once again. How does Evan manage to do this every single time? Without fail, these cuts just always seem to be abusing Trail and the fact that he can't drop. And again, Sam going to be serving that ball towards the wrong direction. And second time with a V serve, it's going to go over. It's going to be a long. Farland's there to receive it. Now Creed with a set to Trail. He's going to spike it down the middle, and he's going to score it once again for Illva. They're 2 points down as usual, and still no chance. No chance in taking that lead. Now Pokey going to receive that. Neff decoying an ape. Taquito with a set to Corpse. He's going to cut it, but Idiot with a great draw. Set to Jelly. He's going to run up on that cut, and he's going to score it for Illva. 1 point away from tying this game. Can they do it? But I'm not really sure. Trail, he's just going to spike that ball away on his serve. Second time, he's just going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go short. Now Pokey there to receive it. 2 decoy apes there from Dayzawa. Quick there to Evan, but Creed, what a nice one touch there. Creed going to get that set to Idiot, and she's going to spike it over Sam. And it's a great spot too because nobody's there to cover it. Sam's playing mids, and it's a great spot. Not a great spot, a great point for Illva because they're tying the game now. Trail, he's just going to have that bump serve. Nope, never mind, not even going to bump serve. Second time he's going to bump serve. First time just going to send that ball onto the ground. Pokey's going to receive it. Neff with an ape again into the left corner. Trail moving in as usual. This man just needs to learn how to drop. They just keep aiming at Trail and they just keep scoring. It's just like the secret success to winning against Illva right now. Now Evan, he's just going to spike that ball away. The second time, just going to go with an F serve. It's going to go over. Farland's there to receive it. Now Creed, oh, he's going to short that over Corpse's head. He's not expecting it at all. And he's going to be another point for Illva. They're going to tie it once again, neck to neck. And who's going to take the lead? Well, Dayzawa have the lead right now, but can Illva take the lead? Corpse going to ape it, but Farland's easily received. Creed with a set to Akira, but Sam, what a dive! Reed picking that one up. Taquito with a set to Neff. He's going to delay that spike, but it gets dug by Tora. Akira with a spike straight into Evan. He's going to pick it up. Taquito the low power ape, and he's going to get picked up by Illva. Now, 2 blockers on him, but Creed, he's going to manage to get past it somehow. Dayzawa will still have a free ball right now. Neff, he's going to short it right at Tora's face, and she's not going to pick it up in time. Dayzawa are going to take that rally once again. 4 Corpse. Back row, again with the F serve. It's going long. Trail receiving it. Now Creed with a set to, oh, a nice dive play, but Neff, what a read! They're going to read that, picking it up so easily. Neff, what an absolute just menace. This man, his spikes, his blocks, he's just popping off right now. Unbelievable. And a good, oh, Creed, he's going to ape it right at Corpse again. Illva have Trail, and Dayzawa, they got Corpse. Well, however, Illva are still down by 1, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Taquito with a set to Pokey, it's gonna stop, but Trail, he's gonna dive on it. He's gonna pick it up, and what's gonna happen here? Farland's with a set to Akira. He's gonna rebound it off the 2 blockers. Farland's with a spike set. Oh, no follow through from Akira, though. Corp's going to try to ape that ball. Taquito with a 15 bump into the net. And Pokey, he's going to low power that. But Akira, nice flick on that dive. Now what's going to happen here? Farland's going to set Tora with that pre-aim. Oh, what a good spot, too. And nobody's expecting that, too, because Neff, he's already blocking, and nobody's there to cover his drop. Illva are going to take that point. Now, they're once again tied with Dayzawa. Now Taquito with a set to Neff. It's going to stop. What a cut with Tora there again digging it. Akira with a nice spike into the left corner. Sam going to pick it up though. Sam, nice Pokey with a full delay. 2 blockers on him, expecting a stop set, but he's going to get past those 2 blockers easily, giving him enough room to send that ball straight down the middle, and that's another point for Dayzawa. Taquito, he's going to be back row. He's going to go with a bump serve. Good receiver from Illva. Set there to Tora. She's going to miss her spike, though. And that's just not unfortunate for Illva, because that's 2 points that they're down by. And that's 2 points that they're not going to easily recover. What is Corpse doing? He's just going to... I'm not really sure. Now, what's that? Another bump serve. Good receiver from Molly. Farland's with a set to Tora. Oh, what a glide. Going to absolutely ankle Pokey out, and a good point from Illva. They're down by 1, and we'll see what happens. Can they take this set back? Good serve from Tora. 2 decoy apes there, and a set to Pokey this time. Oh, but Neff with the stop set. He comes out of nowhere. Pokey decoying that quick, and Neff gliding from his own side, sending that straight down. No blockers on him, and it's another great point from Dayzawa. Now, what is Neff doing? Yeah, Neff is absolutely popping off. Well, he's just gonna go with an F serve though, and it's gonna go short. Creed, they're gonna receive it. Farland, he's gonna try to ape it, but that's unfortunate because it's out just by a little more than a few pixels, but that's just unfortunate for Illva. That's a 3-point gap that's not easy to come by. They're not going to easily close this, and we'll see what happens. Now, Molly going to receive that F-serve. Kira with a spike straight into Taquito, easily digging that. Pokey with a straight again. So much room to work with. Molly playing mids, and Creed also playing shorts for some reason. Dayzawa 4 points ahead. Illva no chance in taking this set, I feel. And a timeout called from Illva. Yeah, that's probably needed right now. They're getting absolutely demolished by Dayzawa's defense. The spikers on Illva, aside from Idia, they just can't manage to score for some reason. Always managing to get just covered or just spiking it straight into the liberos and blockers. Well, I feel like they need to just... It's just a skill issue, I guess. The only thing that Illva can do in this situation, I guess they just got to play smart. They just got to start making plays. Because if you can't spike well, you just gotta spike smart. If you can't spike smart, you gotta spike well. If you can't spike well, you gotta spike smart. And if you can't spike smart or well, then just quit the game. But yeah, this timeout, probably Illva is using this time to, I don't know, think about just how to play this game better. And how to get past, and yeah, how to get past Dayzawa's unbreakable defense right now. Timeout ended, and it's Dayzawa's serve. I think they're just gonna go with, just gonna stick to how they were playing, and that's all they need to do because they're just absolutely popping off. Now, what is Nefar gonna do? I think he's just going to go with a safe. Oh no, this time he's going to go with a rush. He's going to hit it. Creed there to receive it. Now Farland's going to set to a Karo. He's going to go for the double jump. He is, but he gets packed by Evan. But a nice cover from Molly. Trail going to miss his spike. He's going to try to cover it for the second time, but he's not going to hit it. I think Farland's gave him the wrong power, and that's another point for Dayzawa. Not looking good for Illva. Once again, 5 points ahead for Dayzawa. This is third set, and in a best of 3, this is not supposed to happen. Finally, Trail gets his right power. He's going to quick it down the middle in a good spot too, scoring it for Illva. And yeah, Kira going to F-serve it. 2 decoy apes there. A quick there to Pokey, but a Jelly, why are you trying to block that? Pokey, he's going to waterfall Jelly with a low power spike and a good cover. Nobody's going to cover that actually. And again, Dayzawa 5 points ahead. Akira receiving that F-serve. Farland's with a set to Trail. He's going to spike it for some reason. I probably gave the wrong power again. Sam, free ball there to work with. He's going to cut it right towards Jelly's face. And again, Dayzawa scoring for the 3rd time in a row. This is not looking good for Illva. And I think they've just given up at this point. Now Pokey, he's just going to go with a V-serve. Creed, he's going to ape it into the right corner. Taquito not playing lines, and it's a good spot too because, well, it scored. And again, Illva have the serve. Farland's going with floater. Pokey, he's going to over-receive it. Sam, he's going to try to ape it, but it's going to go right, out, just barely. And Jelly just staring at that spot, thinking just how lucky that must have been. Now Farland's again with the floater. This time it's going to be an F receive. They're not going to give Illva a chance. Sam with the set to Evan. It's going to stop. He's going to go with the wipe, and he does. Creed block it, absolutely tooled. It's getting sent straight out, and that's another point for Dayzawa. This is just utterly ridiculous. I didn't expect this to happen at all. This 3rd set, I thought Illva would play a little bit better, but if anything, they're doing worse. Now Sam, he's just going to go with a bump serve. Farland's there to receive it. Now Creed with a 15G to Jelly, and he's going to score it straight down the middle. Nobody's going to pick it up. Sam is confused as to how we didn't get that. So throwing up a few question marks there. And yeah, Trail going to go with a bump serve. Taquito jumping for that for some reason. Oh, Corpse is going to ape it straight down the middle. Molly going to sidestep that for some reason. And yeah, Dayzawa 2 points away from taking this game and this qualifiers match. But I don't think Illva might probably be giving up at this point, but hopefully not without a fight. No, Jelly, he's going to receive that. And Creed, he's going to capitalize off the fact that the receive was going to be short, and that serve was setting short over the head of the net, and it's going to score it for Illva once again. Jelly with a V-serve. Now Sam, he's going to receive that. Three decoy apes there. Taquito with a spike, and oh, what a gap! But Farland's going to cover that. Oh, what a block out! That is, oh my god! Taquito, he's going to angle that out. Idio with a very lucky block out there, and Illva, they're gonna take that. That is just a spike set, but dug by Farlands and a block out. Now Neff, he's gonna quick it. Trail not playing shorts at all. What is he doing? Dayzawa 1 point away from winning this, but Jelly calling a timeout for Illva right now. But what was that play there? Taquito, he hit that spike set, and that follow through from the spiker right in between the blockers, but a nice dig there from Farlands. But still, a 15 bump into the net. Taquito read it, but Idio with that block out. Unfortunate for Dayzawa. And it could have been a turning point for Illva, but Trail, again, he cannot drop for the life of him. And yeah, well, this is the situation we're in. Illva down by 4, and Dayzawa are 1 point away from taking this game. So this timeout might be a desperate timeout, but again, there's nothing much you can do in the situation except for calling that. Yeah. Oh, these peanuts are good. Now Corpse F-serving it. Trail gonna receive that. Creed with an 8, but Sam's gonna... Oh, never mind. No second countdown. There it is, the second countdown. And it looks like it is Corpse serve. Yes, he is. F-serving it. Going long. Farland's gonna dig that. Now Creed with a set to a Caro. It's got a stop on it, and it's a good spot on the cross because Illva is gonna manage to score that somehow. Sam, his dive is off, and yeah, they're gonna take another point. Creed, however, is going to be serving that floater. Pokey going to receive it. Taquito with a jungle set to spark, but a nice dig there from Trail. Now Farland's going to set Akira. It's going to stop. He's going to get low power that into the block, and that's going to end this game. Nobody's there to cover that last spike, and Dayzawa are going to take this third set 25-21, and that's just really unfortunate on... Let's not die. I already died. Well, yeah, that... Dayzawa are your qualifier winners, I guess, for this game. Now, that's going to be it for this stream. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.